meaning tuko pamoja, and big smiles as you can expect as they were declared the president-elect and the deputy president-elect 2017 presidential election, and Kenya decides. So that's basically the main story right here. On to page 5. You have a story there now on the opposition leader and NASA flag bearer, Raila Odinga. And it says, fourth time unlucky, but Raila's legacy as a rights crusade intact. So a story there just highlighting the legacy of Raila Odinga. He has given a stab at the presidency 4 times, and according to that article, fourth time unlucky. But of course, time remains, and we wait to see what the way forward is going to be also for the opposition in terms of these particular elections 2017 and moving forward once they make it clear what their way forward is, or their response to the declaration of Uhuru Kenyatta and the deputy elect William Somei Ruto. On page 12, we have a breakdown of why it takes time between streaming results and declaring winners. And it's just a breakdown of why it took so long. We have Kenyans, of course, who kept complaining on social media and sometimes raising the alarm, saying that the tension is literally palpable. You could slice it with a razor blade. That's how intense it was. But the question is why it took so long. But of course, that is explained, and constitutionally, from the time polls are closed, the IEBC had 7 days to do that. So they still did it within the time frame that is constitutionally required, albeit the pressure being very, very high and being very, very tense with anticipation of how close this particular election was and waiting for that final declaration. Let's finish off with a cartoon where you have a picture of international media getting into a plane. That is on page 14 of the Nation. And there are Kenyans there saying there's nothing juicy for their stories. Our election went contrary to their expectations. And, well, foreign media maybe had come in expecting that things may go south, as it is said, or may go chaotic. But according to this cartoon, there is nothing much for them to report when it comes to chaos, and the fact that, generally speaking, most of the observers gave the IEBC a clean bill of health, given how they ran the election. So that's what we have on the dailies, but do get yourself a copy of the newspaper. For now, I want to cross over to the other side where we are going to have, well, basically a discussion with my guest this morning, Peter Amunga, and we just want to look at some of, Peter Wanyama, to look at some of the things that, well, have gone forth and